raised our children there, and we were empty nesters for several years. And quite honestly, all the bedrooms are on the second floor. And as we aged, we found that not to be the most attractive thing to do. So we had talked about selling the house, and some good friends of ours had just sold theirs, and they had worked with Steven and Shelley, and found them to be very resourceful, very good.
Good experience.
Yeah, great experience. So we decided to call Steven and Linda, and we did. And from there, we were just pretty much amazed. Go ahead.
I was a little nervous in the beginning because we had tried to sell our home or thought about it years before. And it's just such a daunting task. And I was really apprehensive about it. And I really wasn't sure I wanted to sell it, even though I knew we needed to. So when Steven and Linda came to our house, they were just so positive and they were so professional. They really seemed to understand kind of where we were in our emotional attachment to the house, as well as our desire and our need to sell. And one of the things that I really remember so much that I thought was so helpful for me, and I think Kevin, is when Linda came in and we did some staging. And she said, take that down, move that. And I thought for a little bit, I thought, why? And she told me something really valuable. She said, we want the buyers to look at your home and not your things, your possessions. So it made sense. And I think from that point on, I really had a great confidence in this team, both Linda and Steven, on their ability to market and sell our home. The other thing I really loved was the fact that when Linda left that day after staging, Kevin and I each had a list. Kevin had a list to do. I had a list to do.
And I had lists at work.
I know.
Thinking, why am I getting lists at home?
Yeah, but I tell you, every week or week and a half, either Linda or Steven would call us and say, how you doing? How you feeling? How's your list going? And so it really was a great process, as far as it wasn't as fearful and as frightening as I had thought it would be. I thought it was great.
Well, my biggest fear with Steven was that he'd find another cobweb. He has a thing about cobwebs. Before you show your home, you better not have any. So I laugh and joke a little bit about that, but he's absolutely right. You want your home to look as good as it possibly can.
Right.
And that was just one of these little idiosyncrasies that I picked up on. But we had a good time with it.
Yeah, we did. We did.
Right, go ahead.
The other thing I wanted to mention was the fact that we had our house for sale in the winter. And often, and especially right before the holidays, I was very fearful about having my home for sale during that time. And Steven assured me that he sold many properties during the winter and during the holiday time. And in fact, that's exactly what happened to us.
And our friends had told us their experience. They were a little unique in that they were out in the country and it was dead of winter. And Steven had come to them and said, I will sell your home. And lo and behold, he did. That's one thing that they let us know about, that he seems to have this knack, that he can get your home sold. The main thing I remember about us, about anybody selling their home, is you always think your home is more valuable than it really is. And we struggled with that, but Steven and Linda kept us on track. And we sold the house probably for its true value, and very satisfied with that. So
they were a great team to work with. He is our Superman.
Linda's our Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
So
we had a great experience.
Yeah.